Guys, we're on a new lake. Welcome back to another video of Smith Fishing Outdoors. And today, fishing a new body of water. Never fished before. Hopefully we can boat some muskies.
What you thinking?
Today I'm thinking maybe I might throw this big deuce. Might throw a little brighter deuces. Maybe a navin, maybe a couple suics might work today.
I like that chartreuse tail one.
This chartreuse tail one?
Yeah, or black on black. That'd be good too.
You know what? I'll start out with the chartreuse tail one.
Husky size.
Husky. And then we got
a
big old monster right here.
That one's awesome. I'll throw that one later on.
That one's cool. We're gonna put out a sucker right away.
Big rubber today.
Big rubber. This is the shallow husky. Falls slower. I like the shallow ones. Let's see how this thing looks. Looks like we got a little bloom on the surface.
Let it rip.
A little clear water below.
Let's get going.
Looks nice. Let's get going. Sucker just went over a muskie. Huh? Look at that muskie right there, facing towards us. Not the big, long blimp, but the other one next to it. A big sheep head or something.
Going on, Fish? What's our mid-morning report?
Well, I got one pike eat this husky deucer. I just thought I had another bite. Came up with a weed, so I don't think it was a fish. And our sucker got chased a little bit by we think was a muskie, because our sucker was bobbing down and was going underneath the surface. We think there was probably an Esox chasing him. And we just shot it on our first spot. We never fished this lake, so we're just trying to figure it out and see what we can do. Let's get them in the bag. It does. Nice. Oh yeah. Ice perch. Fish, muskie. Nice muskie. 42. Huh? No. 40.
Bumpy, bumpy.
Coontail and some cabbage mixed in. Oh, wow, sucker's literally staying on the weed edge. Nice. Cruising out on the weed edge. Taking a little journey. Let's do a 10 o'clock report. We've had, I think, a couple fish chase the suckers. The sucker's really active. He's doing a great job. I switched to a navin. This is the 10-inch navin. This thing just hangs. Looks beautiful. And I did move one fish on this within like the first 3 casts.
We don't have ideal conditions today. It's tough.
Yeah, it's a good sign that I moved one on this, though. We're fishing some cabbage pockets and pretty much deep break lines. So
Sucker's gotten active a couple times. I think maybe a couple fish came back up and took a look at it. But
take a little sniff, but hopefully they can take a sniff with their mouth. Well, we'll see you on the next update. There's a muskie behind me.
Huh?
He's gonna eat it. He's gonna eat it. No. There was a hot muskie. Like hot. Like almost, I was ready to set the hook hot.
Fisher.
I think we're gonna name this one Brandon.
Brandon?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go, Brandon.
He's definitely a good sucker. He's been cruising.
He's been cruising. He's had a couple muskies chase him.
Mm-hmm.
Get out there. Get with it. What kind of speed do you like when you're pulling your suckers?
Usually about 0.4, 0.5.
That's what we got going for us today.
Nothing faster.
A lot of good bait. 55-degree water temp. Everything's getting perfect. Ooh. Sucker got nervous. Nice cabbage patches for October, I can tell you that.
This time of year, leechers cruise in packs.
Who does?
Leechers.
They like cruising packs.
All the time. So there could be.
When you see one, there's always more.
Yeah, I saw that one, then we go over there, I saw one, then I just saw a poor fish swimming up to the weed out there. Our sucker really likes to take a walk around the block. He likes going from the east side to the west side.
Get eaten so I can go back to casting. I can cast.
Yeah.
It's getting old.
Okay, so there's blonde muskies in here, and there's dark muskies. Because the last 2 that I saw, they're both blonde. There's a whole lot of bait in here, too.
Yeah. Baited.
There's fish. Look at him. Look at him. Nice fish. Oh, he didn't like that. You see him? That was a nice fish. He had that blonde back. It was decent.
Got a big one going, fish?
47 all day.
Really?
I have an idea.
Give another look and see the same thing from time to time.
Yeah, maybe. Thinking there's a lot of bait in here. Just thinking maybe this might work in here. I don't know. They're liking that pause. Yeah. So liking it when it goes like rip rip and then it pauses. They're chasing this, but they might have to eat that. 'Cause I assume there's a whole bunch of like suckers or little shiners and everything else is probably what they're chasing here and here. Suckers and everything else like that. Shiners and other stupid little minnows.
Well,
New bait.
that's your plan?
Yeah,
It's like 11. It's like 11:40 on middle of the day, flat, calm, mile high skies.
This worked a couple weeks ago.
Get that custom X system ripping.
I might throw this.
You're gonna have to put a little effort into it.
Oh yeah. I'll throw this, maybe.
Don't just deal with those lazy follows. You put a little effort into it. Make them bite, okay?
I might throw this, maybe throw on like a Jake maybe. I don't know. Try something different because they've seen that Navin like 16 times. Is that one on side imaging right there? Right up next to the boat? It's not the sucker. Yeah.
It isn't just a lake of 40 inches in it.
Mostly. But I'd take 40 inches all day.
Fisher.
First time throwing a monster.
Monster Deusa for the season. Let's that's a whole pound right there.
Yeah. Gotta throw them the same way you throw out a pounder, kind of like
Pendulum.
Rip. First time throwing a monster Deusa. This is a shallow monster.
Oh, does that look pretty in the water? They're gonna crunch that. Keep a ripping.
I'm gonna. There's fish on there.
How you know?
I felt it. Not what you want to catch on your sucker.
We had a nice sucker, 16 inches. The only one we brought out.
Yeah.
Hook strike, quick strike rig worked really good.
Yeah, we didn't even set the hook.
And that's, yeah, like a 35-inch pike.
Really skinny.
Really skinny one. He needed a meal, I guess.
It looks like he needed a meal.
See if you can grab him.
Just tell he's gonna jump there.
Might as well get a photo with him since he's we're gonna eat our only sucker of the day. Got him?
skinny guy.
Oh well, we got a fish on a sucker. Nice. Let's see how measure. I mean, he's like a 33-inch pike or
Almost
something.
33.
Yeah. Nice job.
He's like a snake.
Well, I didn't even set the hook on him. He set himself.
Nope.
Took our nice sucker.
Let's get a musky chucking.
Well, afternoon report.
2 pike. We've seen probably 8,
6, 7 muskies, yeah.
6, 7, 8, somewhere in that range. And they're not really going. They're not really that hot. They're just kind of lazy.
They were a little bit on the major. They were kind of ripping. You had that really good one up, come ripping around the corner on you.
We haven't seen pretty much anything since then.
Yeah.
There's literally not a cloud to be seen in the sky right now. We got a little wind starting. Hopefully we can get a fish to come after our baits now because we don't have a sucker. So, yeah, let's get to chucking.
Well,
Wow.
Fisher Smith.
That was a long day. Long day of grinding. Seeing a few muskies. We had probably 8 muskies up. Somewhere in that range, 8 to 6.
Lost our only sucker to a pike.
Yeah, sadly. We thought it was a muskie. Nope. Pulled it up. Sucker's gone. Hooked in the corner. And I think that's... I'd come back to this lake. What do you think?
I like it. I like it. I mean, you saw a fish that you thought was almost pushing 30 pounds. So,
Yeah.
you know, there's
Really
some quality
nice fish.
fishing here. So,
Yep. And guys, make sure to like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next adventure.